The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Garrett Land Company, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Blossman Propane Gas and Appliance, Rakestraw Tire and Automotive, Clint Brock and the Rockmart Raceway, Live Wire Surplus, Smith's Land Clearing, Jennifer Holtze and the Lankford Insurance Firm, John and Debbie Forsyth of Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique, Culver Exterminating Company.
All right, welcome to another exciting night of Rockmart High School football. I'm Mark Lumpkin along with David Williams and Greg Gober, getting ready to bring you all the action of Rockmart High School football here in the second round of the state playoffs. Rockmart coming off of a win last week against Redan High School, and tonight we are facing Westside out of Macon, the Westside Seminoles. Go see a different ball team than we saw last week. A lot more athletic team, a lot more speed, a lot more skilled positions here coming into this game, David.
Yeah, season that started in early August. Here we are the Friday before Thanksgiving and still playing football. Rockmart has had a good year. It's going to get tougher tonight than it was last week. This looks like a good football team that we're playing here tonight.
It does. They've got a good running back, good quarterback. So, the Jackets, the defense is going to have to be step up and play on their A game tonight because this team gives up a lot of points when you start looking at their stats, but they also average putting about 30 points on the board each week.
Yeah, they give up they score an average of 29 points a game, and they've given up an average of 32 points a game this season. They've had kind of a 50-50 year with their record and with the points allowed and points scored. But what that says to you is they're going to put pressure on our defense because they're going to score a lot of points tonight. Also puts pressure on Rockmart's offense. We're going to have to score a lot of points tonight.
Yeah, and just talking to some people about that team, they are said it's kind of like Pierce County was in that championship game we played last year. The type of offense that they run, but you've got a quarterback threat, you've got a running back threat, and they've got a wide receiver that is that's pretty good is what I've saw on the film. So it's going to be challenging for the Jackets tonight. What our key to this game is the defense has got to come out and stop them on their first drive, but our offense we're going to have to produce early in the game. We've kind of got in a rut here the past few weeks, kind of getting on the board kind of slow, but we're going to have to come out and attack tonight from the beginning.
Yeah, you're going to have to take advantage of opportunities tonight and not give away possessions. You're going to have to make good on your possessions. The kicking game could be big tonight. Rockmart, just watching the kickers warm up, Rockmart looks to have an advantage there in the kicking game, and that could come up big tonight. You're going to have to put points on the board. That might come in the kicking game early, and be patient. I don't think they're bigger than we are just by looking at them warm up, and they're not bigger than Rockmart, but they've got athletes. They've got better athletes than we've played the last few games.
Yeah, I agree with you, David. And as far as size-wise, we're about the same size as them, but we just we've got to come out, like I said, and from the start we got to punch them in the mouth early and get on the board. All right, let's take a quick break, and we'll get the coin toss here, get the captains on the field, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Have you ever had a bank give you money for anything? Family Savings actually pays me for keeping my money at their credit union. I earn interest of 3% APY on my checking account and 1.5% APY on my savings, just for what I was already doing at my old bank. I even get up to $20 per month ATM fee returns. It's kind of nice to get paid for just using my checking account.
Open an Engage account at Family Savings and Credit Union and get rewarded. Family Savings, your best financial friend.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
At Southern States Bank, it is our mission to provide our customers with an excellent banking experience by engaging customers in a rewarding relationship, delivering products and services tailored to meet their needs. Southern States Bank, 1201 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Go by for all of your banking needs.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to thank you for supporting our student athletes tonight at Rockmart High School.
Hey, we're back here getting ready for the kickoff. We're just a few minutes away. We got our captains heading out on the field. Our captains for tonight are all seniors. Got number 44, Riley Gober, number 2, Tristan Anderson, number 9, Aiden Wright, and number 6, Kamal Williams. Our captains for tonight and going out for the coin toss.
Hey, we talked about Westside that we're playing tonight and a number of points they've scored, a number of points they've given up. They've scored 29 points a game this season. They've given up 32 points a game this season. Rockmart has scored 30 points a game and given up only 5.36 points per game this season. So our defense is certainly – now, I'm not saying the level of opponent is the same because I believe they play in a tougher region. But when you've played 11 games and we've played the likes of Cartersville and Cedartown, then you can look at the statistics for the whole season. And our defense has been the heart and soul of our team this season, and we're going to need to rely on them tonight. If they can hold this Westside team in check and hold these athletes on the Westside team in check, then we got a chance to win this ball game.
I agree with you, David. Our defense has kept us in a lot of ball games this year, and but you know, on the flip side of that, our offense has got to come out and produce. We got to, you know, we made a lot of mistakes last week that when you're that far into the season, some of those mistakes shouldn't be made at that point. So we got to, you know, we've got to clean up those mistakes and execute.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. We did make some mistakes, but in last week's game, you know, we've talked this year a lot. We've been kind of hard on our quarterbacks at times, and but our quarterback had the best game of the season that he's had so far this year. Made some really good throws. We scored off of some really good throws, and I felt like he has, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, he's gotten better and better each week. We're going to need to see that improvement here tonight.
Yeah, he made some spot-on throws last week.
They have flipped the coin, Mark. Who won?
I don't know.
We were talking and not paying attention.
I was looking at the paper.
I guess we'll find out in just a minute.
We'll find out in just a minute who is going to start out on offense at least. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back for the start of this football game.
Broken pipes, flooding, and storm damage are things we hope never happen. But when they do, Elandon Restoration Service should be your first call. They are licensed and insured to handle the project from the drying throughout the repairs. Local, hometown, and family owned. They provide 24/7 emergency water and sewage removal for Polk and surrounding counties. They're an insurance claim specialist and 5-star rated on Google. Call them at 470-884-5931. Look them up on the web at www.landonrestoration.com or Landon Restoration Services on Facebook.
For decades, Rockmart has been fortunate to have a grading company with a stellar reputation and a record of providing the finest in grading and hauling services. Jerry Ferguson has been doing grading that is second to none in the Rockmart area for many years and continues today. Give Jerry or Dana Ferguson a call at 770-655-3440 or 770-684-1671. For grading, hauling, septic systems, driveways, or clearing, call Ferguson Construction.
All right, Rockmart won the toss and have elected to defer to the second half. So we're going to put our defense out on the field first. Riley Gober set to kick off for the Yellow Jackets, dressed all in the home black uniforms, pants, shirts, helmets, and playing the Westside Seminoles tonight, who come in with white shirts, maroon pants, gold helmets, trying to look like Florida State. Hope they play like Florida State's played this season, and Rockmart gets a win. Number 44, senior Riley Gober, set to kick off, ball on the 40-yard line. He'll be kicking off from our right to our left as we look down at the field from atop the hometown stands. I believe the officials have given him the go, and he gets his toe into it and kicks it high. Going to be short of the end zone at the 3-yard line. They bring it right up the middle of the field. We hit him at about the 13, and he's down at the 16-yard line. That's a good start for the Rockmart team. We forced them to return that, kicked it to the 2-yard line. They brought it out to the 16-yard line, and a big tackle made right in the center of the field.
I think that that tackle might have been made by number, I'm trying to look at his shirt, number 30. It's kind of bunched up there, Jaden Helms.
That is possible. Jaden has played some at linebacker this year and on special teams. He's going to get the start tonight at inside linebacker. He's already had a big play in this football game, getting a stop on that opening kick. The Westside Seminoles come out, as I said, in the white jerseys and maroon pants, gold helmets. Lined up with a little different look here. Got a lineman in the backfield as a wingback. Quarterback in the shotgun. Going to send his running back out of the field. Going to run it right up the middle. We bottle him up. He picks up about 4 yards on the first down carry. Most of their offense coming through the hands of number 1, who is a running back, and number 4, who is the quarterback. They do most of the work for this Seminole team. The quarterback goes over to the sideline, much the way we do, gets the play directly from his coach. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Seminoles. This Rockmart defensive line is going to be challenged. They line up with 2 tight ends, extra blocker in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun. Behind 2 fullbacks, he goes to the left. We hit him at the 26 and down at the 28-yard line, and the Seminoles have a first down. So in the first 2 plays at least, it looks like they're going to try to run a ball control offense and just run it 3, 4, 5 yards at a time. We have struggled with that at times this season. We're going to not have to not allow those blockers to get to the second level so our linebackers can work and get in there and make a stop. They line up with the 2 fullbacks. Quarterback in the shotgun, sends his back out to the left. We walk out in coverage, single coverage. Quarterback tries to draw us off sides, and it worked. Clapped his hands, and the whole Rockmart defensive front jumped.
That's a false start.
On them.
Yeah.
And somebody on the offensive line for the Seminoles moved. That's the first Dean Presley flooring flag on the play. And that makes it 1st down and 15. The ball spotted back at the 23-yard line. So 1st down and long, 15 yards to go. That gives us a little room to work with. They come out in the same formation. 2 tight ends, 2 fullbacks. Quarterback in the shotgun. Got his tailback to his left. He's going to go to the left, gets in behind his fullbacks, and we hit him at the line of scrimmage and drive him back. And I don't think he got a yard out of that. It'll be 2nd down and 15 to go.
They are bunching their whole offensive players up there just on the line. There is nobody split out for receiving, just bunching them up right there in the middle.
There's Nate Davis on the tackle.
Yeah, Nate Davis came up from the linebacker spot to make that stop. They swap out and put in some receivers, send some of those blockers off to the side. They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, got a wing on the right side. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Right side, got a receiver over there. We hit him at the 29. He's going to be out to the 31 before we get him stopped. Picked up about 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 7 to go. 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball at the 31-yard line. Ball on the right hash. They'll bring in another receiver off the side. Take a lineman off to the. They've got an extra man way over near the sideline that we haven't noticed yet.
They saw him then.
We finally saw him. We got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. We're trying to get our defense lined up right. They send a 3rd receiver to the right. Quarterback going to run it. We hit him at the 35, 36. Got to stop him, and he got the 1st down. He fought for the yardage. We got a handle on him back at about the 36-yard line. All we could grab was Jersey, though, and he pulled free and got across the 40 for a 1st down. So after a 5-yard penalty on 1st down, we had them 3rd and 7, and they pick up a 1st down on a quarterback draw. We send in a little extra meat on the defensive line, 4 down linemen. They're in that running formation again with 2 fullbacks and 2 tight ends. Quarterback going to go straight up the middle. He drives his legs and gets to the 43, 44, picked up 3 yards. They clearly have a rushing attack and a passing attack. They have a rushing formation. They bring in extra linemen, line them up in the backfield as fullbacks, and then they'll swap out and bring in a bunch of receivers. They come to the line of scrimmage again with the 2 fullbacks, 2 tight ends, and they're all wearing lineman numbers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives it to his tailback, who goes up the gut, picks up another 4 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 3 to go. Long 3.
They're just opening up enough hole just for them to bust through for 3 or 4 yards at a time.
Clock is running now. We've run off about 5 minutes here in the 1st quarter. No score, 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the quarter. And we're going to need a little break here on 3rd down. This kind of offense depends on execution. We're going to need them to mis-execute or something here. And
we did.
We may have jumped on that one.
They jumped again, the left end.
The left end moved, and they're going to back it up 5 yards. That's what we needed, a little mis-execution. Flag on the play. Dean Presley Flooring flag on the play.
What he's doing when he's clapping his hands to draw us off, he's drawing his own guys.
Yeah. He drew that tight end over on the left side off, and they bring in the receivers this time, take those linemen off to the side. It's 3rd and 8, ball back to the 42-yard line, between the 42 and 43, kind of right in the center of the field. 2 receivers wide on each side. Their quarterback, who will run it out of this formation, sends his back over to the left, looks to throw, hits his back at the 38-yard line. He picks up a block, but we tackle him at the 46. It'll be 4th and 5.
Tyree McCreary on the tackle.
And they're going to go for it on 4th and 5 at the 46-yard line. No, they're going to send in their punt team. Rockmart's defense got to stop, and they send in their punter. That's big, guys.
That is.
6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the quarter, and they have to send their punter into the and he's going to have to go off to the side. And they're going to be forced to take a timeout with 9 seconds on the play clock. They have to take a timeout. Something was wrong with the punter, his gear or something. The officials sent him off to the side.
So with 5:50 left in this 1st quarter, we got no score.
I'm not sure what the official walked up and talked to him. The only thing I can tell, his shirt was completely untucked. but I didn't see him trying to tuck it in when he went to the sideline.
It's like he ran over there and they were looking for something on the sideline over there.
Like he didn't have on all the right equipment or something, and the official walked up to him and made him go to the sideline. Not sure what that was about, but with 5:50 left in the quarter, on 4th and 5, the officials kind of force them into a timeout situation because the punter wasn't ready.
I think they're going for it. Oh, there's a different punter in.
They brought in a different punter. Whatever was wrong with the punter, they couldn't get fixed. They send in another guy to do the punting. And so Rockmart with one man back deep to receive at the 25-yard line.
Now the punter walked away.
Number 2, Tristan Anderson. So again, the punter walks away.
The original punter ran back up there. He must have got whatever he was needing, but they keeping him off to the side.
And they send in the 3rd punter of the night. And they hadn't punted it yet. They snap the ball. He gets his foot into it and just kicks it to the 35. It rolls 30, 25, down near the 20-yard line. Pretty good results for the 3rd-string punter. And the ball will be spotted at the 21-yard line. And Rockmart will take over on offense right there. I've never seen that before. I don't know if he didn't have a mouthpiece or a chin strap, or I don't know what the deal was, but the punters didn't come ready to play, and the officials
looked like
let them.
their first punt of the year.
I don't know if he didn't have shoes on or what it was, but ball on the right hash for the Yellow Jackets. We'll send 2 receivers to the left. That's Anderson and Samples. We've got McCrary and Max Ware in at wing. Luke Parker is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. He brings his tight end over to the left side now, gets him set, calls for the snap, looks to the sideline. We're going to change the play. Got 2 receivers to the left, only one man covering them. Maybe they see it. He's going to hand it to a wing back going left. That's Ware. He picks up nothing, and it'll be 2nd down and 10.
That play kind of didn't come together. It's kind of a high snap, but Ware was kind of up on Parker, but pretty quick there.
Timing throwed off just a little bit. And Ware was stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball in the center of the field now. We'll move the receivers over to the right. Anderson will go over there wide, and Samples in the slot. Ware and McCrary still in at wing. 10 seconds on the play clock. We're going to give it to McCrary this time, who's hit in the backfield and tackled for a big loss. We're going to throw the ball to keep this team honest. They are stunning the linebackers straight up field. And a big tackle made there on number 1, Tyree McCrary. Tried to run the jet sweep around the right side and lost 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 15. Ball back to the 16-yard line. We need to get it out of the shadow of our own end zone here. We got Nate Davis in the backfield, 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. We'll send Nate Davis to the left. Parker going to throw it quickly to the right, and he's got Anderson over there who is hit at about the 24-yard line. He was fighting for extra yards and took a hard lick as he was trying to, and it's going to be 4th down and about 7 yards to go. So we got 8 of the yards back, but not enough for a 1st down. 4th and 6, we'll say. And Riley Gober will come in and punt it away. Missed opportunity on that play. 2 negative plays to start the drive. Missed opportunity on that drive, rather. Gober to punt, standing back at his own 10-yard line, and the officials are going to take a timeout and send Riley Gober off to the side. So whatever's going on with the punters is happening with both of them. We're going to send Hagan Sharp in to punt. And
so
whatever it is they don't have the right equipment on. And the coach is going to get them some equipment. Hagan Sharp.
Get him too.
Going to get him too. And
I don't know, is it mouthpiece?
I don't know. He was showing him. And he doesn't have the right equipment either. And you're going to have to put in the third, same situation. And we send the quarterback in to do the punting. And we're not sure what the issue is. I believe it's a mouthpiece problem. So Luke Parker to punt, standing back at his own 13-yard line. He's going to take the snap, get his foot into it, and it's blocked. And they're going to pick it up at the 15-yard line, and Parker tackles the man at the 10. And our failure to come ready to play.
That had nothing to do with the punter, I don't think. They come straight through untouched.
They did, but he took about 3 steps before he punted it.
He was a little closer to the line.
He instead of just taking a step and punted it, he took a couple of steps. And when you just got to punt it away. And I don't think he's punted all season in the game. So with 3:07 left in this first quarter, both teams struggling to get their punters on the field, and it cost Rockmart there because we've coughed it up at the 10-yard line. And the Westside Seminoles will bring their offense out with the ball in the center of the field, and we're going to ask that defense that has played so well this season to come up big here at the 10-yard line. They got in the extra linemen, the two fullbacks, quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback going to run it left side, right behind the guard, and he's pushing, and they're pushing him, and he's down to the 2, to the 1. And I believe they're going to mark him just short of the goal line at the 6-inch line.
He got behind his blockers, and then the rest of them got behind him and just pushed that pile all the way down.
To the 1-yard line with 2:45 left in this first quarter. Westside threatening to score. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to run it again up the middle, hops over the line of scrimmage and scored.
Made that look easy, didn't they?
They did. 6-point lead with 2:35 left in the quarter, and they'll bring their field goal unit on to kick the extra point. We'll see if he's got a face mouthpiece. I guarantee you there's some discussions going on the sideline about having the right gear on both sidelines. West Point, after scoring from the 6-inch line to kick the extra point. There's a good snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is right through the middle. And so with 2:35 left in the first quarter, the Seminoles lead the Yellow Jackets 7-0. We'll take a quick break.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for every room in the house. Whether it's a new mattress for that perfect night's sleep or a new recliner or sectional to watch the game. We are your local place to update your living space, and we have the best deals in bedding and furniture. Financing is available, no credit needed, free delivery in Polk County. Silver Comet Furniture, 1999 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, 678-685-4384. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, after an odd turn of events here in the first quarter, they lead us 7-0. Equipment issues forced us to send in the third-string punter. Both teams with that problem on their first drive. Problem is, we got our punt blocked. Officials talking to the kicker for Westside and give him a fist bump and let him kick it off, I guess. We got one man back deep to receive at the 16-yard line.
You know what's odd is Riley kicked off.
Yeah, they didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, they didn't notice it until they were checking the punters. All right, west side to kick off to Rockmart. Kicking off from our left to our right. We got Anderson back deep to receive. Ooh, a high, short kick. Going to be fielded at the 28 and brought up the sideline to the 35. Out on up the sideline near the 40-yard line before they pushed him out of bounds. Going to be stopped at the 38. Yeah, Tyree McCrary, number 1, caught that short kick and returned it upfield about 7 or 8 yards to the 38. By the time he caught it, they were all around him. He was lucky to get that many.
Yeah, it was a hang time on that And that kickoff.
So decent field position to start this second drive, but we're already down 7-0. We need a scoring drive here. We got Nate Davis in the backfield behind Parker, and 3 receivers out to the left. With 18 seconds on the play clock, we're going to change the play. Parker gets them set. Calls for the snap. Gives it to Davis, who comes to the left. Got a big hole left side to the 45. Runs over the safety at the 50-yard line. He lowered his shoulder and ran over him. First down, Rockmart. That's Clay Burke's Boutique. Yellow Jacket first down. Move the ball to the 47-yard line inside Seminole territory.
Nate just got a little bit of running room, and like you said, he lowered his shoulder and ran over that guy.
Maybe we just want to run the ball tonight.
We got to spread them out, though.
Yeah, we got 3 receivers to the right. Davis in the backfield with Parker. Parker calls for the snap, fakes a handoff to Davis and throws it out to the right side to Samples, who makes a man miss. He's to the 40, running away from people down to the 31-yard line. Good throw, good catch, good run after the catch, and a second first down for Rockmart. 2 plays in a row. We got a Yellow Jacket first down, a Claybird's Boutique sponsoring first downs in the first half.
He picked up a great block out there by Tristan Anderson.
1st and 10, Rockmart at the 31, ball on the right hash. We put 2 receivers left side, Samples and right. Anderson's by himself to the right. Davis in the backfield, fake the handoff to him, looking down the field. Parker with time to throw, got Anderson at the 5, touchdown Rockmart! 3 men back in coverage, and nobody covered Anderson. He was wide open at the 5-yard line, and Parker hit him perfectly thrown ball.
Yep, I tell you, they had him covered until those last 5 yards, and he kind of broke away from them, and Parker looked and saw him, and good throw by Parker.
He went straight down the field, and then at about the 10-yard line, ran a little skinny post, and they didn't follow him. We're going to kick the extra point. Gover to kick. There's a good snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is there, and Rockmart has tied it up 7-7 with 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the quarter. We've traded scores. Our defense will need to get a stop here. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Score tied 7-7 near the end of the first.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment, or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, Tristan Anderson with a big catch at the 5-yard line. Got into the end zone for a McNabb tire and wheel touchdown. Rockmart's tied it up 7-7.
I tell you, the offense, they found their weaknesses out there, and we need to take advantage of that. Our defense has got to stop this running game.
If Parker has time to throw tonight, our receivers can get open.
Yes, I believe that too.
7-7 with 1 minute and 18 left in the first. Riley Gober to kick off. They got 2 men back deep at the 5. Score tied at 7, and Gober gets his foot into it, drives the ball, low, long kick, down to the 1-yard line, brought out to the 15. We miss him there. He's got to the 20, to the 23, ran right into the teeth of the Rockmart coverage. Number 10, I think, made the stop. Good tackle, open field tackle by number 10, Amari Harris.
Yeah, he ran straight into him, and he just locked, and Harris just locked him up and turned him over.
Harris stood him up at the 23-yard line. He had a head of steam, though, brought it out from the 1-yard line. They're going to return it. We're going to have to kick it into the end zone. All right, Westside with a receiver wide left and a receiver wide to the right. Their quarterback in the shotgun. We're going to play single coverage and walk our safeties up. Defense moving around a lot. We're going to walk those safeties up into the linebacker spot. Quarterback takes the snap, gives it to the tailback. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage, He lost a yard, and we slam him down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by number 70 for Rockmart, Jaquise McCrary, big sophomore, got in there for a stop a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, about the time he handed it off to him, McCrary was all over him.
Yeah,
wrapped him up.
McCrary had beaten his man playing defensive tackle. We're playing with 4 down linemen against this running attack tonight. Going to play single coverage against their receivers. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Brings a man in motion to the left. They run it that way. Try to bounce it outside. And we get in there and stop him for a big loss of 3 yards. That's another good job by that defense.
That's Nate Davis, I think, got in there and made the first hit.
I tell you, Nate Davis is a beast.
Nate Davis and McCrary got in there.
You know, when you watch the games, Davis is never the biggest guy on the field, but he plays the biggest.
Yeah,
he must
he does.
be strong as an ox because they can't block him. And the quarter's going to end here. If the quarter's going to come to a close, the score is tied 7-7. Going to be a big 3rd and 13. When we come back out of this break, we'll take a commercial break.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. And that's exactly what you'll get with Rockmart Allstate agent Bree Brown, an agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Rockmart. Contact Bree Brown for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands. Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability. Terms and conditions.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it. Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Thanks for listening to Jacket Football on WZOT. Now back to the game.
All right, back to the game where the score's tied 7-7 at the end of the first quarter. The Seminoles with a 3rd and 13 here. The ball at the 20-yard line. This is not 4-down territory. They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Got 2 tailbacks in the game, 1 on each side of the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. They're standing right beside him. 3 men shoulder to shoulder. Now one of them's going to walk up in the wing spot. Right side, they're taking their time. The quarterback going to snap the ball and roll to his right. And he's going to throw it, and he lost the ball. We tackle him, pick it up, carry it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockmart. Rockmart picks up a fumble pass. The quarterback rolled to his right. And we're going to get a celebration penalty after the touchdown was made. Dadgummit, we celebrated too much. We just kept jumping around over there.
Well, he spiked the football.
And 13-7, and we're going to have to kick the extra point. Rockmart with a scoop and score. The quarterback rolled to his right, running to his right, raised his arm to throw the ball and just lost it. And he had a man on him who tackled him immediately and allowed somebody to scoop it up and take it in for a score from about the 20-yard line. And unsportsmanlike penalty against Rockmart. That'll back up the kickoff 15 yards. And Rockmart leads 13-7. A defensive score. And Gober to kick the extra point. A host of Yellow Jackets pick the ball up. Parker sits it on the tee, and that one's wide left. That one didn't get above about 10 foot off the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know if the snap was bad or the hold was bad, but that ball was kicked.
I don't know if he ever got it down. I think the snap wasn't right on that.
I think the ball was not on the tee, and that ball went way to the left. Score remains 13-7.
Now with that penalty, let's go back up 15 yards on this kickoff, so they're going to have pretty good field position.
Yeah, we're going to kick from the 25-yard line. Gober will have to get his foot into it. Maybe he can kick it away from him and let it hit the turf. Kick one of those where it bounces and takes that shot, like he does. Bounce it at about the 10-yard line sometimes.
Yeah,
he'll do that line drive kick.
But it's cold tonight.
It is cold. It's 13-7. And we're kicking off from the 25-yard line. We lead it, though. We lead it by 6 points. It has not been mistake-free football, but we've got a score off of a long touchdown throw, about a 45-yard pass, and then we just scored on a scoop and score. All right, Gober set to kick off. Now kick and move. Rockmart moving from our left to our right. Gober comes to the football and kicks it, pooches it high and short, bounces it to 40. Out of bounds. We had a man there who could have caught it. And he let it hit the turf. Before
he was under it and stood there and watched it hit the turf.
About 15, 16 yards downfield. Coach Parson is talking to Gober, and I don't think that's what he wanted. And that ball went out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Coach Parson's talking to the kicker. I don't think that's what he was intended to do, but it almost worked. We had a man standing right beside the ball, and he let it hit the turf, and it went right out of bounds.
That should be Rockmart's ball on the 45-yard line.
I think Coach was telling him to try to hit it down here in this area around the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he wanted it kicked high into a dead spot in front of the return men, and he didn't kick it but about 12 yards.
Man.
And that gives Westside great field position to start this game, to start this drive, rather. Ball on the left hash at the 42-yard line. They come out in the running attack again. 2 fullbacks, 2 tight ends. Quarterback in the shotgun. He takes a snap, going to run to his right. We get in there and drag him down behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Kamal Williams, who came firing in from the corner spot for a 4-yard loss. Tackle for loss.
Good play by Kamal.
At the 46-yard line. That was a quarterback run all the way. We're going to have to be careful there. If they drop a man out in the flat, nobody's in pass coverage.
No, they're not.
We are playing the run. They got the quarterback and a running back to his right, and everybody else is linemen. Quarterback going to run it to the right, kind of up the middle. He's going to be down after about a 2-yard gain at the 44-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. And I think they're going to keep the running formation in.
The quarterback is such a threat to run.
Yeah. He walks in off the side with the play. 18 seconds on the play clock. They've huddled up. They got time. 3rd and 12. Now they break the huddle in no hurry. 10 seconds on the play clock. They line up again in the running set. 2 fullbacks, 2 tight ends. 3 seconds on the play clock. They snap the ball, give it, fake the handoff and throw it down the middle. He hit him at the 20. We're chasing him, and he's going to get into the end zone. What'd I say?
Yep.
If they send somebody in pass, and they did, they sent him right down the middle of the field, and our safeties were up playing the run. He was well behind them.
He had plenty of time. The quarterback and the running back kind of stood there with the ball, both of them holding it.
You could see that coming. On 3rd and 12, they were not going to run that little play up the middle again. And nobody dropped back in coverage. There was nobody to cover the receiver, and he was wide open running right down the middle of the field. And so it's 13-13. They're going to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And they lead us now 14-13. We'll take a commercial break with 10-12 left in the half.
If you live in the South, 2 things are almost certain. Your outside activities will be threatened by unwanted mosquitoes, and any untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage. Harrelson Termite can help you get a handle on your uninvited invaders before they take over. They have over 100 years of termite and pest control experience and are the largest pest control company in Polk County. Give them a call today for a termite inspection or to treat your yard for mosquitoes before your next outdoor event. They also treat other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets. Harrelson Termite in Rockmart. Call 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
All right, it's 14-13. Westside leads now over Rockmart. The Seminoles just scored on a long touchdown throw to an uncovered receiver running right down the middle of the field. Had two safeties chasing him. And they're going to kick it off to us. We got Tristan Anderson back deep to receive at the 19-yard line. We're not expecting them to kick it very far. They got too many men on the field. They have to send one off. Now they're set. 1 second on the play clock. They kick it and pooch it high and short, and we let it bounce at the 45-yard line.
I think they jumped off sides.
They were going to get a delay of game, I believe. Going to be a delay of game, and nobody came up to catch that ball, and Coach Parson is educating the kids on the field now that somebody's got to come up and make the catch.
It's another Dean Presley floor and flag on the play, but, yeah, somebody's got to.
That ball was kicked straight up in the air right behind our line, and nobody came up to catch the ball. When they kick it off, no matter who kicks it, if it's gone, I mean, you got to catch it.
And they need to call a fair catch as close as it is because they're getting on them pretty quick.
If it's gone 10 yards, they can get it. We got to catch the ball. They try that again. This one's going to go about 12 yards, and they touched it first. That's another flag.
Yep.
They ran up and touched that ball first.
Well, I think we called for a fair catch, too.
They interfered with our ability to catch that ball. And we'll see what's happening. And they're going to talk about it. The officials are. They're going to back them up 5 yards and make them re-kick it.
It's another Dean Presley floor and flag on the play.
We may take the results of the play and then an additional 5 yards. Yeah, illegal contact.
It's going to be great field position for Rockmart.
Interference on the catch. We called for the fair catch, and they hit the man who was trying to make the catch. And so that's a 15-yard penalty. That's a good break. Neither team executing well tonight. Ball at the 33-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got Davis in the backfield with him. Ball at the 33. Parker gets him set, looking to throw, got Samples left side at the 35, makes a man miss to the 30, 25, drugged down at the 25-yard line. It'll be second and short.
Another good block over there by Tristan Anderson.
If I was the coach, I would tell them to look for the horse collar because that was definitely a horse collar tackle on Samples. Second and 3. Second and 3, ball on the left hash. We send the 3 receivers to the right. Davis in the shotgun. I'll run that play again. Parker, he's in the shotgun, gives it to Davis. Goes right up the middle, going to pick up the first down and maybe a yard more, gets to the 20. And they're going to whistle him dead at the 21, they say, even though they'll move the chains. And that's a Clayburgh's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. Clock running, 9:20 left in the quarter. We got the ball to the 22-yard line. First and 10, Rockmart. Ball in the center of the field. We break the huddle, send the 3 receivers to the right. Still with Davis in the backfield. Samples, Anderson, and Williams to the right. Parker looking to throw. Drops back. Got a man over here in the middle at the 10. That's Williams. He's going to be hit at the 9, and they're going to spot him down at the 7. That's a good spot. It'll be first and goal at the 7. Good catch by Kamal Williams, who was kind of in traffic.
He was, and it was a good pass by Parker. Parker got back, set his feet, made a good throw over there. Good catch by Kamal.
There was a little pressure on him when he made that throw. They were kind of, the pocket had kind of collapsed around him.
Gave the Jackets another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down on the 7-yard line.
Parker stood in the pocket, stood tall, made that throw to the 7-yard line. First and goal, Rockmart. 10 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers to the left. He gets them set, calls for the snap, going to give it to Davis. Going left. He's to the 5, cuts to the left. Touchdown, Rockmart. It'll be 20-13.
Wow, what a hole he ran through.
Could have drove a car through it.
19-14, rather. 19-14.
Easy now, David, easy.
8 minutes and 14 seconds left in this half, and we've scored. We've had 2 good scoring drives. We've given them 2 scores by mistakes, and we've had 2 really good scoring drives and a scoop and score for the third, and Gober to attempt the extra point. And a good snap, good hold, and that one is driven good right through the middle, and it's 20-14. And we'll be kicking off to them with 8:14 left in the half. We'll take a quick commercial break.
Do it yourself doesn't mean do it alone. For 50 years, Buy Low True Value has been helping our customers do the projects, repairs, and maintenance. Buy Low True Value Hardware, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Call 770-684-5075 or look us up on Facebook.
What's that, Evie? Evie, I'm right here at Tilly's Home Furnishings, 966 Cedartown Highway, looking for you, Evie. Hey, Evie, are you hiding behind the living room set and the recliner? Are you hiding behind them appliances? Come see us. Tilly's is located at 966 Cedartown Highway. Look us up on Facebook for your daily special.
All right, we're going to kick it off. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. We don't have to overcome a 15-yard penalty after the celebration on the touchdown on this one.
I hope Coach Parson told him to kick it out there into the Ag building on this one.
Yeah, I hope the coach is perfectly clear as to what it was he wanted out of this one. And Gober comes to the football and drives it. Going to be bouncing at the 15. They pick it up at the 7, run to the right and up the middle. We miss him. He's to the 35. He's running. We're not going to catch him. He's going to run this one all the way back from the 15-yard line, no flag. And they return that one. We're going to have to find out some way to kick off without giving up.
We're going to have to kick it away from them.
And just like that, it's 20-20, and they'll attempt the extra point. Feeling good about yourself there, and we give up that long 85-yard touchdown return on the kickoff.
He came up the middle. I don't think anybody got a hand on him.
That ball skipped at about the 25-yard line. And we tried, I guess, the line drive skipper kick, and it didn't. He jumped in there, and he's not afraid to fill that one. And they'll put in their field goal kicker, and the ball is on the tee, and he kind of pooches it, but it goes between the uprights, and it's 21-20, Westside over Rockmart. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with 8 minutes exactly left in the half.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Super Center right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Have you ever had a bank give you money for anything? Family Savings actually pays me for keeping my money at their credit union. I earn interest of 3% APY on my checking account and 1.5% APY on my savings, just for what I was already doing at my old bank. I even get up to $20 per month ATM fee returns. It's kind of nice to get paid for just using my checking account.
Open an Engage account at Family Savings and Credit Union and get rewarded. Family Savings, your best financial friend.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, they're going to kick it off to us. They lead us 21-20 with 8 minutes left in the half. Each team has kind of traded mistakes, guys. And the score is 21-20. They'll kick it off and kick it long and deep down to about the 16-yard line. Anderson going to try to get behind the wall to the left. He picks up a block, turns upfield to the 20, 30, to the 40, goes Tristan. The kicker slows him down. He's to the 30, he's to the 20, 10, touchdown! Tristan Anderson has returned at 85 yards. Both teams trade 85 yards.
Man.
Touchdown, returns on kickoff.
No flag.
Anderson took it on one side of the field, ran it all the way to the other, and got behind his wall. I tell you, some more run there. He ran 85 yards, but he probably ran about 30 more going sideways.
Yeah, he caught that ball at about the numbers on the right side of the field and turned to the left and got behind the wall, picked up a good block. I thought the kicker was going to get him at the 40. And the kicker didn't even try to tackle him. There's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up through the uprights, and it's 27-21. Rockmart leads Westside. Yeah, the kicker had him kind of.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to at least try to get him to the sideline at the 40-yard line. I don't know what he tried to do. It's
at least slow him down enough for his teammates to catch him, but he didn't.
Tristan just reached out and took his helmet and pushed him away, but he didn't make too big of an attempt to stop Tristan.
He did. He held out the red flag and did a olay as he ran by. It's 27-21. And we're going to kick it off. All right, let's do something different.
So we've had 4 McNabb Tire and Wheel touchdowns in this first half.
We've traded 85-yard field goal kickoff returns, and it's 27-21. It's been an exciting half of football, I'll tell you that. All right, we need our defense to do something here. We need to give our defense a chance. We've played good on defense tonight. All right, Gober to kick. He gets his foot into it, going to kick it high and down to about the 12-yard line. They drop it. We hit him at the 15. He's going to be down at the 18, and that's a good job by the kick coverage.
I think
There's some pushing and shoving after the play was over. No flag.
I think that was number 34 maybe that made that stop. Or 36.
Number 36 probably made that tackle. And that
DJ Kennedy.
DJ Kennedy, who is a 10th grader. He's played a little bit this year.
Those jerseys get bunched up. You can't read the numbers.
They kind of get up under they took them up under their shoulder pads.
We need a big stop here by the defense.
7 minutes and 33 seconds left in the half. And Westside with the ball at their own 19-yard line on the left hash. Their left guard has got on a T-shirt that's big enough for all three of us. It's hanging out from under his jersey.
David is not lying there, folks.
It looks funny. It looks like he's wearing a gown.
Slip.
Quarterback in the shotgun. The 2 fullbacks, 2 tight ends, just going to run it up the middle. We bottle him up. He's going to pick up 4 yards, though. He gets it out to the 23. They go back to the old ground and pound game at the 23-yard line. Second down and say he got 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
I think number 54, Samuel Brown, made that stop.
I don't know how you tell. He just ran into the host of Yellow Jackets.
I think Samuel kind of did a bear hug on him and brought him down.
All right, in the shotgun. Quarterback. Going to take the snap, run it again. Get in behind the center. And we cut his legs out from under him that time at the 26. He picked up 2 yards. And it'll be 3rd and 3. And somebody in the stands is yelling, watch the pass.
Yeah.
Not on 3rd and 3. They're going to run it again right up the middle.
They've kind of gone back to what they were doing that first drive.
Yep. We're going to have to stop him in the backfield because it's 3rd and 3, and they're getting 3-4 yards a clip. The clock's running, 6:23 left. He's going to call for the snap, run it cuts to the right, to the left. We get him by the ankle, and he didn't. It's going to be close to a first down. I believe they're going to move the chains. He got to the 29. He hit the line of scrimmage and kind of angled a little bit to the left and picked up the 3 yards he needed. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. Watch the pass. Somebody But, yeah, they need to watch the pass. You got to put one man back deep at least. They walk our corners all the way. They're playing like outside linebackers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, and they snap a direct snap to a fullback. And there's a flag. It's going to be illegal motion against Westside. They tried a little trickeration there. They tried a direct snap to a fullback, and somebody moved, and it's 1st and 15. The ball back to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think the whole team knew the play there.
Quarterback has gone over to the sideline to get the play. There's only 13 seconds on the play clock as he comes back to the huddle. 8 seconds on the play clock as they break the huddle and try to hurry to the line of scrimmage. He's going to get them set. 2 seconds. He snaps the ball. Going to give it to his tailback. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he may have got a yard out of that. They'll spot it at the 25. He picked up a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 14.
Good job by that defensive line.
He puts it into the kind of the gut of the running back, and you wonder if he's going to pull it out or not. That time he let him have it. 5 minutes left in the half, 2nd and 14. We lead 27-21. Needing a little breathing room here before half if we could get a stop. 2nd and 14. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Gets them set.
I think they moved again.
They did that little direct snap again, and the tailback turned around and slapped the quarterback in the shoulder back.
That's another Dean Presley floor and flag on the play.
The tailback at least blamed that one on the quarterback for some reason. And that ball spotted at the 20-yard line. It's 2nd and 19. After that Dean Presley floor.
Now somebody needs to holler.
Watch the pass. They bring in. They send all those linemen over to the side that line up at fullback and tight end. Bring in some receivers on 2nd and long. They'll split 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. 3 seconds on the play clock. He calls for the snap, drops back the pass. And there's a hold in it. We got a man wide open. Our defender failed in coverage, and thankfully it was a bad throw. He threw that ball way over the head of his intended target, who was about 25 yards downfield. Our corner slipped and failed. The receiver ran an out pattern, and the corner slipped as he made the cut, and it's 3rd and 19. They tried to get all of those 19 in one play there.
Now watch the pass.
There's 18 seconds on the play clock, and the quarterback has not gotten to the huddle yet. 13 seconds.
They're going to take a timeout.
And
they kind of slow getting up there. I don't know.
7 seconds. They're still not set. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun.
They didn't get it off. They didn't get it off.
They didn't throw. They finally, somebody threw a flag or something. Yeah, flag on the. There should have been either that or a timeout. Yeah, finally he pulls his flag out and throws it on the field. 4:08 left in the half, and they're going to back them up 5 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 24. I guess that's a Dean Presley floor and flag on the play again. They've had 3 of them on this series of downs. We lead at 27-21 with 4:08 left in the 2nd quarter.
You know, they were in no rush whatsoever.
I don't even believe they knew there was a play clock. 13 seconds on it.
It's running
still
now.
In the huddle. It's running now. They're going to take a timeout. 8 seconds. Their receivers are trotting out into formation. 4 seconds.
They're going to get it off.
The shotgun. 2 seconds. 1 second. They're not going to get it off. There's another flag on. They take a timeout.
Rockmart takes a timeout.
We took a timeout.
Why?
Surely not. Surely we did not bail them out. Take a timeout. The play clock had run down. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
We'll take a timeout as well. It's going to be 3rd and 24 when we come back from this commercial break.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here. Jackets up 27-21. Got a 3rd down and 24 for Westside.
Ball at the 15-yard line on the left hash. They put 3 receivers to the right. Hey, we got about 8 men back in coverage. That quarterback can run it and get 24 yards.
Yeah, we're giving them a lot of room.
We are. We got 3 down linemen, and everybody else is in coverage.
Big hole up the middle already.
Quarterback going to throw it to a receiver to the right side. They set up a screen. He's to the 25, and we tackle him at the 25, and it'll be 4th down and about 14 yards to go.
Tristan Anderson got over there and got him.
And they're going to be in a punting situation, and they do send their punt team on the field. The clock is running, 3:45 left in the half.
Let's see who their punter is. The first guy.
Yeah, the guy who was out there
I guess
first.
the equipment issue got worked out.
They got him a mouthpiece, and he's standing back at the 12-yard line. They'll get set. We got Anderson back deep at the 47. Good snap, and the kick is off. Good punt. Bounces at the 50 and takes a hard right turn and rolls out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Rockmart will have it near midfield with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the half, leading 27-21.
I tell you, it's going to be very important that we score here on this drive because we get the ball back at half when we come out of halftime, and
it's 27-21, and you're right, Mark. We need a few more points here going into halftime, extend that lead. Our defense can stop them. Parker in the shotgun with Davis at the tailback spot. 3 receivers to the right. Parker gets them set, takes a snap, gives it to Davis. He cuts to the right, fights his way upfield, gets across midfield out to the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 3, and the clock running. Ball at the 48.
And that's what we got to be very aware of is the clock. 2:55 and running.
Parker comes off the side. It's 2nd and short here. The line up with 3 receivers will go to the right. We've had success running out of that formation. Samples, Anderson, and Williams. Parker takes a snap, fakes a handoff, looking to throw. Under pressure, and it's cut down at the line of, about 3 yards deep. Going to be cut down at the 48, and it'll be 3rd and long.
Couldn't get our receivers open. It's pretty good coverage downfield by Westside.
Yeah, we were trying to run something deep that time on 2nd and short. Now we got a 3rd and long at the 48-yard line. We didn't need to take that sack. He didn't make a bad throw there. We just took a sack. Ball at the 48-yard line. 3 receivers go to the left. Parker takes a snap, going to give it to Davis, who goes to the left. He's to the 40, 45. He's
got
going to
a
be
first
pushed
down.
forward to the 44, to the 43. And they're going to blow the whistle at the 43-yard line, and that is a Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. The clock stops momentarily at 1:46. Chains move, the ball on the 43-yard line. Ball right in the middle of the field, and the clock running again. 1:40. Parker standing beside the coach on the sideline. We're going to have to hurry. We need to get at least to field goal range. We'll send 1 receiver, 2 receivers, 3 receivers to the right. One receiver, two receiver, three receivers, four. Parker in the shotgun, rolls to his right. Going to hit a man near the sideline.
Incomplete.
And it's incomplete. He couldn't hang on. Ball was thrown a little wide, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. The incomplete pass stops the clock at 1:18.
He was trying to get it out to him. Had some blockers down here, but just kind of threw it behind him a little bit.
Yeah,
If he'd have caught it, he would have been on the ground anyway.
It would have been a short gain of about 4 yards. Trying to throw it near the sideline to ensure he could get out of bounds. 3 receivers go to the left this time. Williams, Anderson, Samples. Davis in the shotgun. Parker going to turn, hand it to Davis. He goes to the left to the 40. Steps over a man, gets down to the 35. Ball on the left hash with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the first half. We're going to let the clock continue to run. It's 3rd and 4. Ball at the 36.
Right at 1 minute left in this half.
The 3 receivers hurry to the right. Parker in the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives it to Davis again, who's hit in the backfield. They grabbed him by the ankle. It's going to be 4th and 2.
Going to have to call a timeout.
We're going to have to call a timeout with 44 seconds, 43, 42 seconds. And the clock stops finally at 41. And we take our 2nd timeout of the half. We used the first one last time when we were on defense.
Yep. So it's 4th down and 2 for the Jackets.
And we're not close enough to kick a field goal here. I don't think, at least. The ball at the 30.
No. About a 50. A little over 51.
It would be a 51, 52-yard field goal. It's a little out of range. We needed about 5, 6, 7 more yards to give our kicker a good shot.
If we get the 1st down, we got to get a play in quick, and they got to run it quick.
All right, ball over near the left hash, kind of in the middle of the field. 4th and 2. We send Parker in. Davis is going to be back there. We're going to send Gavin Green and Anderson to the right, to the left. Williams and Samples to the right. Parker in the shotgun. They know we're going to run it. Parker going to roll to his right, looking to throw, and he's got a receiver at the 30-yard line. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Just like that, we're going to turn it over on down. So we tried to throw it to Williams, I believe, and that ball hit the turf. We turned it over on downs with 38 seconds left in the half. Missed opportunity there. We got a little over 3 minutes left at about the 44-yard line, and could only advance the ball downfield about 20 yards.
Now we got to stop them.
38 seconds left. Rockmart leads 27-21.
They have 2 timeouts remaining.
They are in the running formation. But watch the pass.
Yeah, for sure.
The quarterback in the shotgun. Waiting on the snap. Takes it, fakes a handoff, going to run it to the right. And we tackle him behind the line of scrimmage, dropped him for a 1-yard loss.
I think that was.
It'll be 2nd down and 11. And they're going to call a timeout. They take a timeout. Stops the clock at 23 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 11. The ball at the 33-yard line.
They still got 1 timeout remaining. Well, we missed opportunity there to hopefully put this thing away.
And they take a timeout with 20. They put 2 more seconds back. 25 seconds on the clock. And so it makes you wonder, if you're going to do that, why run the ball up the middle on 1st down? If you're going to take a timeout to try to score from the 33, you need to do something other than run it up the middle. But we'll see. They do have some receivers in. They split 2 out to the left, 2 to the right. Now the running back's going to go out to the right side. The quarterback all by himself in the shotgun. We got 2 receivers Lined up one behind the other, way out to the left. 3 receivers to the short side of the field on the right. Quarterback going to run it right up the middle. Quarterback draw. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He bounces off the tackle, reverses field, and we finally drag him down a yard behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 3rd down and 12, and the clock will run, and they're going to let the clock run out. We'll get the ball back first at the start of the 3rd quarter, leading 27-21.
It has been an exciting first half. A lot of scoring going on. Rockmart 27-21. Right now as we head into halftime, a lot of missed opportunities by Rockmart. I kind of felt like that a couple of their touchdowns was just mistakes on our part that we shouldn't have made. But
yeah, a lot of mistakes by both teams in that first half. But Rockmart thankfully has a 6-point lead going into half. We won the toss, elected to receive in the second half, so we're going to get the ball back to start this 3rd quarter.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, you'll be able to hear the Rockmart High School Band. We'll be back right after this.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Additional staff include Jeremy Wheeler and Hope Garrett. The drum major for the Yellow Jacket Band is Levi Crumley, and tonight's soloist is Adam Dye. Yellow Jacket Band, the field is yours. up for your Rockmart High School marching band.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
into your home for Rockmart High School sports. WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket post-game show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show. WZOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners Independent Agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
My whole business just went up in flames. But my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and Auto Owners Insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. This halftime report was brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended Auto Owners Insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Garrett Land Company, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Blossman Propane Gas and Appliance, Rakestraw Tire and Automotive, Clint Brock and the Rockmart Raceway, Live Wire Surplus, Smith's Land Clearing, Jennifer Holtze and the Lankford Insurance Firm, John and Debbie Forsyth of Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique, Culver Exterminating Company.
Hey, we're back here getting ready to come out of halftime. Jackets up 27-21. Rockmart won the toss and deferred to the second half, so we'll be getting the ball back. We're waiting on David to get an interview with Coach Parson here in just a few minutes. But it's been an offensive battle the first half. Both teams putting up a lot of points. Jackets giving up a couple of touchdowns on some we made some mistakes there and caused us
2 kickoff returns tonight.
Yep. Trying to get this typed in over here, sorry. All right. I think David's got the coach, and let's see what he's got to say down there about that. Got him, Greg?
I'm down here with Coach Parson. Coach, got a 6-point lead. We get the ball first to start this third quarter. What's the message to the team?
Well, we've gifted them 21 points. We've had 2 special teams blotches. We can't, you got to have a mouthpiece when you play football. We had 2 punters going there without a mouthpiece. So then we go there, we get a block punt. Then we have a kickoff return for a touchdown, and we give up a 3rd and long play-action pass, which is unacceptable. So we gifted them 21 points. The good news is we're in control of our own destiny right here. We got to win the line of scrimmage. We got to get points on this first drive. This first drive is critical for us.
All right, Coach, go get them.
I agree with him. This first drive here could really set the tone for the rest of the ball game. We don't need to go flat here. We need to stay up. We missed a good opportunity there going into halftime. We had the ball back and turned it over on downs to them. But let's take a quick break, and we'll get David back up here, and we'll get this thing kicked off.
I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family has been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
At Southern States Bank, it is our mission to provide our customers with an excellent banking experience by engaging customers in a rewarding relationship, delivering products and services tailored to meet their needs. Southern States Bank, 1201 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Go by for all of your banking needs.
All right, we're back here. Jackets up 27-21. Fixing to receive the kickoff, and I tell you, they kicked one long, but the other ones that they've kicked off tonight have been high and short, and those could be very costly to us because on one of them we just ran up there and watched it drop.
Hey, I hope they kick it long. The one they kicked long, we returned 85 yards.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to kick it off to us. Anderson is back deep, and they're going to kick this one short. Fair catch call for, and the catch made by Aiden Wright at the 38-yard line.
And that's what you got to do on those plays.
Yeah, go get the ball, and that's what he did. Number 9, senior, went and got that one, receiver. And we start this second half, 1 second ticked off, leading 27-21. This is a critical drive here. We need points on the board. We do not need to be in that back-and-forth chasing situation again. Samples goes to the left. We're going to send Anderson to the right. We're going to line up with 2 wings to start the third quarter. Parker in the shotgun. Ball on the right hash at the 39. Parker, low snap, bad snap. He just has to fall on it. Ball was snapped to his left and low, about knee-high over to his left. And it hit the turf, and he just had to fall on it. 6 yards deep. It'll be 2nd and 16, and that is not the way to start. Back to the 33-yard line. Wow. We send Williams, Samples, and Anderson over to the left. We took the wing backs off the field, brought Davis back in the game. Bad snap again. He corrals that one, throws it to Samples. He's to the 40. Kind of breaks a tackle and gets to the 43, but there's going to be a penalty on the play after the play was nearly over.
I think it's going to be holding in the area that it was thrown.
Illegal block of some kind out on the edge by maybe a tight end or somebody out on the left edge. We're already backing up.
Yeah, they're going to say it was on the 35-yard line, so they're going to back it up from there.
And it'll be second down.
A long way.
Long way to go, about 19 yards to go.
It's going to be a holding.
Second down and 24 yards to go. Holding penalty. Ball back at the 25.
This is not a good start.
Critical start, critical drive to start the third quarter. And we've had 2 mistakes on the first 2 plays. Parker in the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes a handoff to Davis, got time to throw. He's got Anderson going down the right sideline. He makes a catch. Made the catch and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. What a catch by Tristan Anderson.
I tell you, he went up over his defender to catch that ball.
That ball was thrown up high down the sideline. Anderson went up and fought the defender, got up a first down. One Source Home Solution first down. Got all 24 of those yards back in one play. Wow. Moved the ball across midfield to the 46. What a catch by the senior, Tristan Anderson. Parker going to give it to a wing, coming to the right. He turns upfield, gets to the 40, bounces it outside to the 35, and they grabbed him by the jersey and threw him out of bounds.
Come on.
Should have been a horse collar. Move the chains, though. One Source Home Solution, first down. All in all, this officiating crew's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Ball at the 33.
But he did grab him by the collar and yank him out. But
yep. And Coach Parsons telling him about it. And ball at the 33 on the right hash. Samples and Anderson go to the left. Ware and McCrary in the game at wing. Parker going to take the snap, give it to Ware. He's going to the left, 30. Hold on to the ball, 25. They grab him for it. Down to the 20. Picked up another One Source Home Solution first down. Big block made downfield by number 71 for the Yellow Jackets, Bryson Floyd. Made a big block downfield. Rockmart picked up a first down.
They got an injured player, or he was down. I think he got up. And
they're going to send him off to the side. It's 1st and 10 Rockmart. One Source Home Solutions first down at the 21-yard line. Ball right in the center of the field. Leading by 6. Early here in the third quarter, threatening to score again. Parker sends 2 receivers to the right. Going to take the snap and give it to McCrary. Going to the right. He's to the 15. They're riding his back and cut his legs out from under him at the 9. And it'll be 1st and goal. Big run by number 1, Tyree McCrary, junior running back. Playing at the wing back position. Picked up another big One Source Home Solution first down for the Yellow Jackets.
Good job by our line opening up a hole over here on this right side for him.
1st and goal at the 9. Ball on the right hash. We send 2 receivers to the left. Got Cortez Wright in the game now at wing. Going to give it to him, going to the left. He kind of gets in behind the block. Wright's going to score. Touchdown, Rockmart. Cortez Wright ran a 9-yard run in for a score. Rockmart leads it now 33-21, and will attempt the extra point. Good job by our offensive line to get a big hole opened up for Cortez Wright, the freshman, lined up at wing. Took it around the left side, ran it right behind the tackle, and scored from the 9-yard line. With 9:50 left in the third, Gober to kick the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and we lead 34-21 with 9:50 left in this third period. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Broken pipes, flooding, and storm damage are things we hope never happen. But when they do, Elandon Restoration Service should be your first call. They are licensed and insured to handle the project from the drying throughout the repairs. Local, hometown, and family owned. They provide 24/7 emergency water and sewage removal for Polk and surrounding counties. They're an insurance claim specialist and 5-star rated on Google. Call them at 470-884-5931. Look them up on the web at www.elandonrestoration.com or Elandon Restoration Services on Facebook.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Play of the drive was about a 30-yard pass completion from Parker to Anderson down the right sideline on 2nd and 24. Cortez Wright caps off a McNabb tire and wheel scoring drive with a 9-yard run. Gober going to pooch kick it down to the 12. It bounces. He scoops it up at the 8, returns it to the middle of the field. We're chasing him. Going to grab him by the arm at the 15. He reverses the field, got some running room down to 25. We drag him out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. What a run by that young man who went to the right, got hit, reverse field, and carried it out to the 27-yard line. We lead 34-21.
He should have been taken down around the 10-yard line, but he fought his way out of it.
We had him by the arm at about the 15. He kind of pulled away and turned back to the left and got away from us. And with 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter, Rockmart leading by 2 scores now. They come out in a throwing formation. 2 receivers split out on each side. Quarterback in the shotgun. We got 2 deep safeties. Quarterback for the Seminoles takes a snap. Going to fake the handoff. Going to run it himself to the right. Got a block. Gets 10, 15, 20 yards all the way down to the 46-yard line. He is quick. Took it to the 46.
He and that running back are executing that option real well on that.
Read option. He could give it to the back, run it himself, or throw it. And he made the right decision. He saw a big hole. He made one man miss, and he had about 10 yards of open field in front of him. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Our defense will have to adjust to that formation. 1st and 10, Seminoles. We try to bring a man off the sideline late. We're going to change. They're in the running formation with 1 receiver to the right. Their quarterback leans forward, takes a snap, going to run it right up the middle. And we kind of stand him up after a gain of 2 yards. He gets it out to the 48. It'll be 2nd and 8. They lined up with 1 receiver wide to the right, and then they ran it behind 2 fullbacks. And it's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle with 8:34 left in the third quarter. We'll lead by 34-21. They split the receiver wide to the right. That's the quarterback. The running back is taking a direct snap. He takes the snap, and he's going to run it into the hands of a Rockmart defender. He's going to pick up another 2 yards to the 49. We hit him in the backfield. He bounced off, went to his left, but we stopped him another 2 yards downfield, and it's 3rd down and 5, rather.
I tell you, that play looked like it was in slow motion. He just kind of eased up there to the line.
Yeah, the receiver split to the right is the quarterback. The running back they're running a kind of a wildcat, direct snap to the running back. They're going to line up in that formation again. 2 fullbacks. They snap it to the running back. He goes to the right. He's got a big hole, and we tackle him about 7 yards downfield. He gets to the 41. 1st down, Seminoles, clock running, 7. They stopped the clock momentarily at 7:35.
He just busted through that line.
Yeah, they had a little hole. He jumped over it. Got about 8 yards. Needed 5. 1st and 10, Seminoles at the 41. We're substituting guys in and out. Now the quarterback comes off the side, and he's going to take the snap. 2 tight ends, 2 fullbacks. He gives it to the running back. Going to the right, he's got blocking, picks up 6 yards, 7 yards. He crossed the 35 to the 34. And we bring in extra defenders to play on the line of scrimmage. We got some quicker, smaller guys in there now on the line of scrimmage. Second and 3 rather. From the running formation, they snap the ball to the quarterback. He gives it to the running back who goes to the right. He's got a big hole right side, turns back upfield. Our safety stand him up about 10 yards downfield, but he's already got a first down. Ball out to the 24, and it's 1st and 10 Seminoles.
That line for the Seminoles is starting to push us a little bit more on this drive.
Two fullbacks, 2 tight ends. Quarterback in the shotgun. 1st and 10. He calls for the snap. Gives it to his running back. Going left side this time. He ran into Nate Davis. He only got 2 yards. That'll end the run. Run into Nate Davis.
That's for sure.
And the running back gets up slow. We bring in an extra safety. 2nd and 8. Expecting them to throw the ball. Quarterback comes off the side. They're huddled up. They got plenty of time. 20 seconds on the play clock. They split a receiver wide to the left. That is the quarterback. The running back's going to take the snap himself and run to the left. He's got blocking over there, but somebody come in and hit him, knocked him down. I think that was Davis at the 15. And it'll be 3rd and a short 3 yards to go. They're just grinding yards up here on us, 3, 4, 5 yards a clip. 3rd and 3, though, at the 17-yard line. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They line up in the Wildcat formation. The running back goes left, and we hit him in the backfield, and he jumps across the line of scrimmage and got the first down. We hit him in the backfield, and he jumped forward and picked up the needed 3 yards, and it's first down at the 14-yard line.
I tell you, they're just grinding the clock down, too.
Watch for the throw. Watch for him to throw it to that quarterback out on the edge. We got a man on him. Kamal Williams playing single coverage over there. He takes the snap. He's going to run it. Going to the right. We knife in there and stop him for a 1-yard gain. Half a yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I tell you, we're substituting every down.
Yeah, trying to bring in fresh bodies. They bring in a receiver or 2 or 3
or 4.
1 receiver, 2 receiver, 3 receiver, 4. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They split a receiver wide to the right, 1 to the left. Now the receiver that went to the left goes back to the right, lines up in the wingback spot. They snap it. Direct snap to a running back. They're trying to run it around the right side. He's got blocking, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 6-yard line. They were barely set when they snapped the ball, and we were kind of not ready. It's going to be 2nd down and 1 yard, 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They kept shifting players from one side to the other, and we were trying to keep up with them.
All right, they're going to put all the receivers, tight ends, linemen, everybody. They've overloaded the right side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Direct snap, run it right up the middle. We grabbed him in the backfield. Number 54, Samuel Brown, I believe that is, came in there and made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage, a 2-yard loss. Man, I thought it was further back than that.
Yeah,
they only moved him
like
back to the 7, a 1-yard loss. I thought he had him around the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like it.
He must have made the first contact at the 7. 4th and 3. Boy, this is a big play. The running back is back in there at quarterback. They're going to run the Wildcat. He's going to take the snap, run to his right. We hit him.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think he got it. They got to mark him at the 5. I think he's going to be short.
He's got to be to the 4.
Yeah, he's short.
He is short of the first down, and the Rockmart defense has come up huge. That was a drive that took about 6 minutes. 7 minutes off the clock, and they ran it to the 5, and we stopped them. Bend but don't break.
Yeah.
34-21, the score remains. They turned it over on downs at the Rockmart 5-yard line. What a stop by the Rockmart defense. We won the line of scrimmage on that fourth down play, and our big defensive linemen were all in the backfield and stopped that running back behind at the 5-yard line. He picked up 2 yards.
He just went straight up the middle, too.
Parker in the shotgun with 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, gives it to a wing, going to the right, cuts upfield at the 5, and going to be driven back after a 2-yard gain. He just got 2 yards out of that. I thought he had a bigger hole than that. Those linebackers for the Seminoles came in there and filled it. He picked up 2 yards, a little breathing room, and it's 2nd and 8. We need a first down here and get it out of the shadow of our goal post here.
We need to have about a 6-minute drive.
Yeah. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter, leading 34-21. We send 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Samples left, Anderson right, Parker in the shotgun. We're going to run the jet sweep again around the right side. Nothing happening. We lost a yard, and it's at the 6-yard line. That was McCrary on the carry, and it's 3rd and 9. I would put Davis and run the ball up the middle. We tried the jet sweep, and it's not working. It's 3rd and 9. On a long 3rd down here at the 6-yard line. Ball on the right hash. We've run the same play twice, 2 times in a row. It didn't work. We're going to send Aiden Wright, Samples, and Anderson wide to the left. Davis is going to be the back behind Parker. Parker's in the shotgun, calls for the snap, turns to hand it to Davis and has to throw it and going to take a sack in the end zone. He turned to his right. Davis had gone to his left, and we took a safety with 1 minute and 42 left in this third quarter. The quarterback went one way, the running back went the other, and there's a safety. They were all over that. Quarterback turned to hand it to his running back, and when he wasn't there, he turned to try to go somewhere else with it, and they were all over it by that time. And the score is now 34-23. So the 13,
missed opportunity there.
The lead is down to 11, and we got to kick it off from the 20. Missed opportunity. We stopped them at the 5 and end up with a safety. With 1 minute 42 left in the third. We lead by 11. They got to score twice, score 2 touchdowns here late in the third. All right, defense, we're going to ask you to come up big here because they're going to get the ball very near midfield. Riley go with the kick. Kick it as far as you can, Riley. All right, he gets it set. Get his toe into it, drive it down the field. It's going to be fielded at the 25, brought up the center of the field to the 45, and we tackle him right at the 49-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 50. Said they're going to get it near midfield. I'd say it's going to be spot on the 50. And our defense will be back out there with 1 minute 35 left in the third quarter. And we need a quick stop here. 1st and 10, Seminoles. Ball on the right hash. 30-yard return by the Seminole kick returner. He's quick. And the Rockmart defense comes out on the field. They line up in the Wildcat again with the quarterback to the right in the receiver position. Running back in the shotgun. And he takes the snap, runs to the right, gets to the linebackers and picked up 6 yards, 7 yards.
I think they're going to call him down.
They're going to call him down at the 44. Ball came free after they had whistled the play dead. And it'll be 2nd down and 4 as the clock runs. 1 minute and 15 left in this third quarter. The ball at the 43-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. Second and 3, rather.
Second down and 3 for the Seminoles.
We got 1 minute left in this third quarter. Jackets up 34-23.
The quarterback and the running back go over to the side to get the play. They break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage, same formation. 2 fullbacks, 2 tight ends. Quarterback to the right, running back in the backfield. Takes a snap and runs it into the line of scrimmage, into the pile. And the scrum moves forward to the 38. Moves the chains for the Seminoles, and the clock stops momentarily with 35 seconds left in the third quarter. We send a man off late. They get lined up quick and snap it and run it to the right this time. And we stop him after a 2-yard gain at the 36. They're just going to say, stop us if you can. And it's second down and 8. That'll be the last play of this third quarter, I do believe. And with 7 seconds on the game clock, they're going to line up quick and try to snap it quick. 1 second. They do snap it, and there's a flag. They didn't get set. They tried to hurry up and snap it quick, and that cost them 5 yards because they were not set.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. We're going to wait. That's the end of the third quarter. I believe that's going to be a Dean Presley flooring flag on the play. I do believe.
Yeah, they were not set.
Illegal motion against the Seminoles. That backs it up 5 yards. It'll be back to the 41. And it'll be second down and 13 yards to go when the fourth quarter starts. Illegal shift.
Illegal shift by the Seminoles.
And,
They were trying to
gain a play at the end of the third quarter. And I don't think a quarter can end on a penalty.
I don't
so
think
with
it
no
can
time
either.
on the clock, they're going to get to run the play, but it cost them 5 yards. Second down and 13. They'll line it up. Quarterback in the shotgun. They're going to snap it to him. He gives it to he faked it. He's running it to the left, and we're going to throw him down back behind the line of, they say he got to the 40. He gained a yard. It'll be third down and 12 when the fourth quarter starts. Big third down coming up. We'll be right back, leading 34-23 at the end of the third quarter.
For decades, Rockmart has been fortunate to have a grading company with a stellar reputation and a record of providing the finest in grading and hauling services. Jerry Ferguson has been doing grading that is second to none in the Rockmart area for many years and continues today. Give Jerry or Dana Ferguson a call at 770-655-3440 or 770-684-1671. For grading, hauling, septic systems, driveways, or clearing, call Ferguson Construction.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for every room in the house. Whether it's a new mattress for that perfect night's sleep or a new recliner or sectional to watch the game. We are your local place to update your living space, and we have the best deals in bedding and furniture. Financing is available, no credit needed, free delivery in Polk County. Silver Comet Furniture, 1999 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, 678-685-4384. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here for the fourth quarter, leading 34-23 to start this fourth quarter, and there's a third and 12. And this is probably four-down territory. They got the ball at the Rockmart 40, needing to score. Play clock's running, and they're trying to get set up. They're going to line up in that running formation, quarterback and running back standing side by side in the backfield. A direct snap to the running back. He pitches it to the quarterback, who's going to throw the ball, and we sack him at the 47-yard line. They ran a man downfield. He was double covered. The running back took the snap, turned and handed it to the quarterback, who rolled to his left and tried to throw the ball downfield, and he was sacked.
He's sacked by Jamirical Hodges and Luke Clay, I believe, on that.
Jamirical Hodges, number 65, a freshman, Luke Clay, number 7, a senior, get in there and get a sack, and it's 4th and 20, and we force them to punt.
I think he was looking to throw.
He was. There, they snap it to the punter, who almost got it blocked, but got off a good punt. Anderson catches it at the 8, jigs and jags and runs to his left. He's to the 15, 20, out of bounds at the 27-yard line, 26. That's a good
flag
run.
back there. It's going to probably be an illegal block.
Yeah, at the 12, man. Going to be half the distance to the goal from the 12-yard line, an illegal block, some kind of holding penalty, I think.
We got a jacket down out there.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Samples? Oh,
no, I don't think it is. It's over there close to the line of where the line of scrimmage was.
And he's cramping up.
Yeah.
Whoever it is. We'll see who it is, so we'll get him some. Hey, you got to hydrate even in cold weather. Holding against Rockmart is the penalty. That backs it up to the 6-yard line. This is where we were when we got the safety a while ago.
All right, let's have a different outcome this time.
Yeah, let's put Nate Davis in there and run the ball.
Yeah, let's eat some of the clock away.
With 11 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game, leading 34-23. We've got an injured jacket. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
The right price for the right protection? It exists, and Rockmart Allstate agent Bree Brown can help you get it. Contact her for your free quote.
All right, Rockmart gets the injured jacket, number 54, Sam Brown, off to the side. He was suffering from some leg cramps out there. We got 3 receivers left, and we do have Nate Davis in the backfield. Parker takes a snap, gives it to Davis, going left. He crosses the 5, gets out to the 10, 9-yard line, picked up 3 hard-fought yards. Ran it from the 6 to the 9. It's 2nd and 7. Let's do that again. Give it to Nate again. Clock running, 10:44. Make them stop you. 3 receivers to the left. Or throw that little quick receiver screen. Davis in the backfield with Parker. Parker takes a snap, turns and gives it to Davis going left, and they hit him behind the line of scrimmage. No gain. He got to the 8, and it'll be 3rd and 8. Boy, this is where we were last time we had the ball here, on a 3rd and 8.
They were expecting that run.
Yeah.
All the way on that one.
All right, let's see what we got here with 10 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game, leading 34-23.
3rd down and 8 for the Jackets.
We send Wright and Anderson. We send Anderson to the right, Wright and Samples to the left. Davis is in the backfield with Parker. Going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. Got Anderson over there at the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's going to be 4th.
It'll be 1 yard short.
And about 1 yard to go. And we're going to punt it away.
Just short of the first down marker.
I guess you got to, don't you? On 4th
yeah.
and 1.
I'd be tempted.
I'd be tempted to see if Davis could get it. But we're going to put Gober in to kick. And the ball's sitting at the 15. There's 14 seconds on the play clock. We don't need to delay a game here. 10 seconds on the play clock. All right, we got them set. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Snap the ball. 1 second. High snap over his head. He turns and gets it off. Wow.
What a punt.
Fair catch called for at the 45-yard line. Wow, what a punt.
I tell you, we're lucky we didn't get a flag for delay a game.
There was 1 second, maybe 0 seconds left on the play clock.
About a tie.
When the snapper finally decided to snap it over the head of Gober, who turned and caught it. Kind of looked like a Willie Mays catch against he caught it over his head in the middle of the end zone, spun around and took one step and punted it.
55 yards.
55 yards downfield.
They were not putting any pressure on us. Nobody was coming after it.
They were trying to set up a return, and he kicked it so far, the guy just had to call for a fair catch. He was 5 yards deep in the end zone, and he kicked it to their 45. Big play by our punter. And now the Seminoles, with 17 seconds on the play clock, finally break the huddle. Ball in the middle of the field. They're trying to get set. 10 seconds on the play clock. They're going to run it out of the Wildcat again. They get their line set. And they moved early. The center never snapped the ball. Illegal motion. False start. That's a Dean Presley flooring flag on the play, and that backs it up 5 yards to the 40, and it's 1st and 15 at the 40.
We'll take it.
They look discombobulated there. They never did. They didn't realize the play clock was running until they got set. They're going to line up in that Wildcat. They got about 8 people to the right. He's going to run to the left, and he got 2 yards out of it. Go clock, go. It's 34-23 with 9:25 left in the ball game, and the clock's running. 2nd down and 12.
I tell you, they don't seem like they have anybody on that sideline that's watching the clock. They've been in that situation a lot tonight.
They're going to send 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. They've thrown it a couple of times, once for a touchdown, but that was out of the running formation. The quarterback takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it quick left side, and he missed his target. The receiver was open momentarily, but they threw the ball behind him, and he spun around, and we hit him as the ball got there, and it's 3rd and 12. He was double covered by the corner and a linebacker who had dropped back in coverage. That stops the clock with 8:54. Now there's a 3rd and 12 and a half. Ball at the 43-yard line. Big play here. 2 receivers split out each side for the Seminoles. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, drops back to pass, looking to throw, goes to his left, looking to throw, sets up and spins it downfield and missed his target.
Got a holding back there. They were back here.
Yeah, going to be a holding way back in the backfield.
About on the 36 yard.
With 8:45, we're going to
decline that.
We're going to decline it, and it's going to be 3rd and 12. 4th and 12 rather than 3rd and 28. And they're going to bring in their punt unit.
Tell you, that was an obvious hold on that.
It's 4th and 12, and they're going to try to punt it away to us. And Anderson is back at the 28-yard line. And it's getting late in this ball game now, guys.
Maybe.
Up by 11 points. Their punter gets them set, calls for the snap, and gets his foot into it. And Anderson's going to field it at the 22 and try to come to the left. Stiff arms a man at the 25, turns upfield and gets to the 32.
Nice stiff arm.
Yeah.
Just bounced off of it.
He looked like a boxer. Punched him in the chest.
Well, at least we're not starting on the 5-yard line this time.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of breathing room. We need to put together a good drive here and go ahead and put the nail in the coffin for this game.
It's 34-23. We've got the ball with 8:35 left in the ball game at the 31-yard line. Parker in the shotgun with Cortez Wright and Nate Davis in at your wings. That's your 2 workhorses, and we got 2 receivers to the right. Parker going to give it to Cortez, coming to the right, left, and he's going to be slung down at the 39-yard line. After an 8-yard gain, he met the defender head on, and it's 2nd down and 2. That looks good. Ball at the 39.
Clock running, 8:10 left in this ball game.
We'll send the two receivers to the right, ball on the left hash. Luke Parker gets him set, calls for the snap, gives it to Nate Davis going to the right. He turns upfield. He's going to get a first down. There's going to be a flag, though. I don't know what that flag is. It's line judge way over on the far side of the field threw the flag. Nate Davis had gotten the One Source Home Solution first down, but this one's going to come back, I believe. And they're going to call some kind of holding. That'll back it up. We'll see. Blocking the, no, holding. Backs it up 10 yards, and it'll be second down and 12 from the 29, just like that. We had the first down with under 8 minutes to go in the game, and now it's second and 12.
It's the 29-yard line.
All right, send those receivers out. Throw it quickly. We got Williams to the left, Anderson to the right. Parker going to give it to Cortez. Going left. He's 35-40. Down the sideline to the 50. Going to be knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's quick, but he doesn't have breakaway speed. And he's still out of bounds at the 40. But he can run over a man. That's a One Source Home Solutions first down at the 40-yard line. There's an injured Seminole at the 33-yard line. First and 10, Rockmart. Let's take a quick timeout. Leading 34-23 with 7:35 left in the ball game.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All on the left hash. Rockmart with the ball at the 40-yard line. First down after a big run by Cortez Wright, freshman. Anderson goes to the right, Williams to the left. Luke Parker takes the snap, going to give it to Cortez again. He dodges a tackle in the backfield and out to the 35-yard line. They had an outside linebacker come firing in there and grabbed him behind the line of scrimmage. He didn't.
I tell you, it's a good job by Cortez to break away from him because he about had him in that backfield. Hey, the winner of tonight's game will take on next week the winner of Morgan County and Sumter County.
And they got to come here if we win.
Yep.
Second down and 6 at the 36-yard line.
As long as we win, we're at home.
Kamal Williams goes to the right. Tristan Anderson left. We got Cortez and Nate as your wings. We're going to give it to Nate going to the right. He turns upfield 30, 25, 20. Runs past a man and down to the 10. That safety wanted no part of Nate Davis. And that's a One Source Home Solution first down all the way to the 9.
Man, if Davis had a cut to the left, I believe he would have made it in. He tried to cut back.
The safety tripped him up as he went by, and he's down at the 9-yard line. He met him at about the 16-17. Backpedaled, gave ground, and finally tripped him up. We send Kamal Williams wide to the right. Parker in the shotgun, going to give it to Davis again. He's hitting the backfield, turns upfield, drags a man down to the 6, maybe to the 5. Picked up 4 yards, and it'll be second and goal from just outside the 5-yard line. And the clock is running. 6 minutes left in the game, leading 34-23.
Clock's looking good.
Yeah, go clock, go. Up by 2 scores. We need to put at least 3 on the board here. We got an 11-point lead. We send 2 receivers wide to the right. Parker in the shotgun with Davis as the tailback this time. He's going to turn to the right, hand it to Davis, who plows his way forward to the 3-yard line, 2.5-yard line. And it'll be third and goal from 2.5 yards outside the end zone.
It'll be third and goal at the 2-yard line.
Clock still running. 5:15 left.
We're going to send Parker back into the game off the sideline with the play. With 20 seconds on the play clock, we come to the line of scrimmage. We got a tight end right side. We got two receivers to the right. Nate Davis is the single back behind Parker in the shotgun. Parker takes a snap, gives it to Davis. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he's getting nothing out of that, and it'll be back to the 4. And it'll be 4th and goal, and we're going to kick the field goal and try to make it a 14-point lead. Ball at the 4-yard line. This is essentially an extra point. It's about a yard deeper than an extra point would be. The tee will be down at the 11 instead of the 10, and Riley Gober to attempt the field goal. And waiting on the snap. High snap, good hold, and Gober just easily kicks it through there. And we lead it now 37-23 with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the ball game. We'll take a quick timeout.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it. Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
If you live in the South, two things are almost certain. Your outside activities will be threatened by unwanted mosquitoes, and any untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage. Harrelson Termite can help you get a handle on your uninvited invaders before they take over. They have over 100 years of termite and pest control experience and are the largest pest control company in Polk County. Give them a call today for a termite inspection or to treat your yard for mosquitoes before your next outdoor event.
All right, Gober to kick off with 4:14 left in the ball game, leading 37-23. We've had a little trouble with the kickoff coverage tonight. He's going to kick it high. It's going to bounce at the 15 and go out of bounds. Wow. Would they make us kick it over? I would if I were them.
I would too, but I don't think they are.
I think they're going to take the ball up at the 35 and take the penalty. I'd make us kick it over.
I would too.
Because they've returned one tonight for 85 yards, and that'll get the ball at the 35, and you know what? We'll take that.
Yeah. So 4:14 left in this game. Hey, thanks to everyone that's tuning in tonight on Facebook or on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
All right,
heard that we got over 600 on Facebook right now. So,
wow.
So thanks for tuning in tonight.
4:14 left in this ball game. We lead by 14 points. It's 37-23. They're going to line up in the passing formation. Quarterback in the backfield, alone. Going to throw it to a receiver, left side, receiver screen. He's to the 40. We drag him down at the 43-yard line. He stays in bounds, and the clock runs. Going to be under 4 minutes left when they snap the ball. And they got the ball at the 43. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Same formation, two receivers each side. Quarterback going to throw receiver screen left side again. He's got the first down and more and got out of bounds at the 50. That stops the clock at 3:45. But they've got to score twice. All right, defense at the 50-yard line. They hurry again to the line of scrimmage. The clock is stopped. Quarterback takes a snap, throws the same play. We stop him at the 45.
That ball might have been loose.
That ball might have come out. And
they got it.
They got it. They recovered the fumble after a 6-yard gain. And it's 2nd and 4. And the ball must have gone out of bounds on the fumble. It stops the clock at 3:38. They'll line up with two receivers wide each side. Three receivers to the left now. Quarterback in the shotgun. Going to throw. Fakes to the left, and we bat that one down. I think we got a hand on that ball. He tried to hit the back out of the backfield behind the receivers, and somebody got a hand on it at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and 4 at the 44. Clock stopped at 3:32. Boy, it'd be good to get a stop right here. Maybe Tristan Anderson will intercept one. They send 3 receivers to the right. That's the wide side. Got a single man to the left. Quarterback with the tailback to his right. Takes the snap, hands it to the, fakes a handoff to the tailback, and hits a receiver at the 40. What a catch. That guy had to catch it. The ball hit him as he was turning around. He hung on to it, and they got the ball at the 39 now. 1st and 10. Clock's running again at 3:20, and they've huddled up. Ball inside the 40, but the clock's running down near 3:10, 3:08. They're going to snap it. Quarterback runs to his left. Under pressure, he gets it off and hits a receiver who goes down at the 22. He got the first down. That'll stop the clock at 2:59, but he slid down instead of going out of bounds. And the clock will wind as soon as they get it set. It's running. They're huddled up. They got 2 receivers to the left. They'll send 2 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, gives it to his tailback, who's hit behind the line of scrimmage. We're going to stand him up, hold him up, and he's going to be down at the 18. And the clock runs with 2:30. And we're slow to get up off the pile. There you go, defense. 2nd down and 6. The clock's running with 2:22 left in the ball game. Getting late, guys, getting late. We lead at 37-23. They send 2 receivers each side. Their quarterback in the shotgun, going to run it himself right up the middle. Now he's going to go to the left, and he might have got the first down at the 12.
He did. They're going to move the chains.
Move the chains. The clock says 2:05. They'll wind it here in just a moment. And it's running again. They get set quick. Quarterback from the shotgun. Rockmart's going to take a timeout. We needed that. Guys with their hands on their hips. A minute and 59 seconds left in the ball game, leading 37-23. And the ball at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, we had to. That was a good call by Rockmart because they are moving the ball pretty quick right now, and they're getting up on the line quick. We're not really getting enough time to get set.
We need to get set and stop them about twice here. With a minute and 59 seconds left in the game, we lead at 37-23, and so, you know, they've eaten a lot of clock here on this drive. Not able to force the ball downfield. The quarterback's fairly accurate on little short throws. That's all he needs now. He's got them at the 12. He sends 2 receivers to the right. His running back will stand to his left. He's in the shotgun. Quarterback calls for the snap. He fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, got a man in the end zone, and it's complete for a touchdown. And that'll make it 37-29, and that makes it interesting. And they're going to kick the extra point. Let's block this thing with a minute and 53 seconds left in the ball game. They've got 3 timeouts in this half left, which means we're going to have to get a first down. They're going to kick the extra point. We lead it now 37-29. Their field goal kicker gets set. Good snap. The hold is down, and he pooches it through. And it's 37-30. They average 29 points a game, and they scored 30. They average giving up 32. We've scored 37. And there's a minute and 53 seconds left in this ball game.
We've got to be prepared for this kickoff.
Yeah, they're going to try no doubt they'll try some kind of onside kick. We lead by 7. We've got to cover the onside kick. It's got to go 10 yards before they can touch it, but we can touch it at any time. We're going to send the all-hands team out there to try to catch this ball. We've got our quarterback, all our receivers. We've even got our kicker out there on the field to help try to catch this ball.
We just can't let them kick it up high and hang it over in one of the corners where we don't have anybody.
Yeah. And we got one man back deep. And we got 5 men on the line of scrimmage and 4 men 4 yards behind them. And 1 man back at the 28. We'll see what they try here. They're going to kick it deep, and we got to go get it. They're going to try to outrun us. And we're going to pick it up at the 5 and just fall on it in 1:52. They tried to kick that ball behind us and outrun us to the football. And number 4 for Rockmart, Cannon Jones, got back there on it and covered it up, and Rockmart will have it. Now, that's a pretty good strategy.
Yeah, and that's what I was afraid of, because we didn't have but 1 man just right in the middle of the field.
Now we've got the ball at the 5-yard line with 1:52 left in the ball game. We're going to have to get a first down here the hard way. We got Nate Davis and Cortez Wright in at wing. We got some extra blockers in there. I don't think we got enough. Yeah, there's the receiver. Split wide left and wide right, 1 on each side. All right, Luke Parker in the shotgun. Takes a snap, gives it to Cortez Wright going left.
Hang on to the ball.
He's got a first down and more out to the 18-yard line. They're going to, 1:46 left. That'll stop the clock for them to move the chains. That's a good run by the freshman, number 21. And that's a One Source Home Solutions first down, and the clock is running. They're not going to use their timeouts.
We need to let that play clock run as low as it can.
I think they're going to let the clock run out. They're not going to use the timeouts. Let's just take a knee with 1:22 left in the ball game. We're going to snap it. We're going to give it to Wright again, going to the left. We're pushing forward.
Now they're going to take a timeout.
He gets a 2-yard gain to the 20. And they stop the clock with 1:10 left on the clock. We lead by 7, and it's 1:10 left. That's 1. I think they've still got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, they had all 3 of their timeouts, so we probably go out to get another first down, David.
We need 8 yards, and the game is over. It's been a weird game.
It really has.
We made a lot of mistakes in the first half. And in the second half, we've kind of held on. And it's 37-30. Just kind of held on here in the second half. Played pretty clean.
We played conservative the second half.
We have. No mistakes. Had one really good drive. Ate up a lot of clock. Got a good stop at the 5-yard line on defense, and we lead it by 7 points here very late in the ball game. Nate Davis, Cortez Wright are your wing backs. Luke Parker in the shotgun. Anderson to the left, Samples to the right. Parker takes a snap, gives it to Davis, who's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Nobody blocked. They forgot to block.
Yep.
They're going to lose 4 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 12. And they take another timeout with 1:04. They got 1 more to use. 1:04 left in this ball game, and it's 3rd and 12. Let's take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Do it yourself doesn't mean do it alone. For 50 years, Buy Low True Value has been helping our customers do the projects, repairs, and maintenance. Buy Low True Value Hardware, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Call 770-684-5075 or look us up on Facebook.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Thanks for listening to Jacket Football on WZOT. Now back to the game.
All right, 3rd and 12. We put 3 receivers to the left. Nate Davis is going to line up at tailback behind Parker in the shotgun on 3rd and 12. Ball at the 16-yard line. All right, Parker in the shotgun with 1:04 left in the game. Takes a snap, gives it to Nate Davis coming up the middle. And he's going to get it back to the 18. And it'll be 4th and 10.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
They just used the last timeout.
Yep. That's the last time out, and they're going to have to punt it away. Rockmart's going to have to punt it with 57 seconds left in this ball game.
I tell you, our offense is kind of went flat here this second half.
We're playing not to lose here.
Yep.
With 57 seconds left in the ball game. We need a really long punt.
Yeah. Good snap.
And a good stop. Don't let them get a return set up. They don't have a They don't have a timeout, so that's good. I don't know how good their offense is going to be in a hurry-up situation. We're about to find out, though. We're going to send Gober in to punt. We snapped it very high on the last attempt.
They might be coming after it.
Yeah, no doubt. They got one man back deep. Gober standing at the 3-yard line. And they're going to finally snap it. High snap over his head, and he's going to throw it, and incomplete pass.
Unbelievable.
We snapped it high the last time. And that ball was over his head, and he just slung it forward, threw it. Thankfully, he was in the end zone.
Yeah. So there's 53 seconds left.
I say thankfully. If he'd have taken the safety, we could have at least kicked off from the 20. Now they're going to have it at the 18. There may be a flag for illegal receiver downfield. They're not going to throw a flag. Ball at the 18. With 53 seconds left in this ball game, we have turned it over on downs at our own 18-yard line.
They have no timeouts.
And we lead 37-30. All right, got to play defense, and they're going to throw the ball. Quarterback in the shotgun, looking to throw, and now he's going to run. And we hit him at the 16, and he goes down. All right, lay on him. 45 seconds. We're going to be slow to get to the line of scrimmage. They're slow to get to the line of scrimmage. They're still not even trying to get set. Now they send receivers wide to the right. Quarterback, 30 seconds left. Calls for the snap, drops back the pass under pressure, and slings it to the left and out of bounds. That's got to be intentional. Nope. There was a receiver over there.
Yep.
Stops the clock. 23 seconds left in the game. It's 3rd and 8. We rushed linebackers off the edge that time. And it's 3rd and 8. We got to cover downfield here.
Yeah.
3rd and 8 from the 3rd and 8 from about the 17-yard line. Woo, with 23 seconds left in the game, my blood pressure is spiking. Leading by 7 at the 17. 13 seconds on the play clock. 9 seconds on the play clock. They're trying to hurry. Quarterback in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, drops back to pass, under pressure, got a man wide open, and he missed him.
Wow.
Wide open. They had a man at the 2-yard line. That was the back out of the backfield. He was under pressure. The quarterback dumped it off to him, and he missed him. The inside linebacker did not drop back in coverage.
That pressure may have caused a bad throw, but he was wide open.
Yeah.
He was wide open at the 3.
He just kind of dumped it up there.
All right, it's 4th down, 4th and 8. 14 seconds on the play clock. They're still in the huddle. They got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. They get to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback from the shotgun, and Rockmart takes a timeout again. Did you see the time on the play clock?
It's almost gone.
It was almost gone.
They've got to get down to the 8-yard line for a first down.
Wow, they got to get a score here.
Yeah.
They got 19 seconds and no timeout. 4th and 8 from the 17-yard line. Deep breath, deep breath. Don't forget to breathe, David. 4th down and 8 yards to go. This is the ball. This is the season.
The season for either one of them.
We lead by 7 points with 19 seconds on the clock. 4th down and 17 yards to go. Wow. And both teams come back off the sideline after a timeout by Rockmart. So that should have given them time to get things set. We got things set. All right, they got 2 receivers split out each side. Their quarterback from the shotgun calls for the snap, drops back the pass under pressure. Rolls to his left, running down the sideline, throws it into the end zone.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. That's your ball game, folks. Woo. The pressure was applied. I saw number 31 in there chasing him, Reese Owens.
I tell you, he almost completed that pass over there.
Wow.
It was very close, but it was incomplete.
He was almost back to the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball. He threw it into the end zone, and it went out of bounds and incomplete. There's 12 seconds. We'll have to snap it one more time and take a knee. My goodness. There's been a little bit of everything in this ball game.
It has.
And at times, we've played like it was the first game of the season.
Yes,
but we're going to
we
get a win. Parker's going to take the snap from under center and take a knee. And that's what he does. Guys, we're going to advance to the 3rd round of the playoffs.
And
we're going to win this game 37-30. And I'm not sure we deserve to.
I tell you, it was like you said. It's been an odd game.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happened in this ball game, and we come away with a win, 37-30, by the skin of our teeth. We tried to give it away there at the end, but we get a win, 37-30, and we're going on, and we'll play next week against whoever won between Morgan County and Lamar County. Sumter County.
All right, and that will be here. So,
hey, get your tickets early and get out here and fill the stands. It's not supposed to be as cool next Friday night. It's going to rain on Thursday. It ain't going to rain on Friday. Get here and fill the stands for the 3rd round of the playoffs.
Hey, a good night. You got to hand it to Westside. They fought back this second half and made it a good ball game.
Yeah.
And but Jackets come away a win tonight, 37-30. Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight. Y'all got anything else?
Hey, we advanced to the round of 8, right? This is the round of 8, and so there's just 8 AA teams left in the state, and we're one of them. We'll see you next Friday night.
All right, thanks for tuning in. We're going to shut this thing down and send it back to the station.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
Garrett Land Company, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Blossman Propane Gas and Appliance, Rake Straw Tire and Automotive, Clint Brock and the Rockmart Raceway, Live Wire Surplus, Smith's Land Clearing, Jennifer Holtze and the Langford Insurance Firm, John and Debbie Forsyth of Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique, Culver Exterminating Company,